Western Mass News exclusive now. A homeowner in Monson is calling attention to what he calls a flaw in Massachusetts law that affected his property.
Well, he claims that the town failed to catch a dangerous plumbing design in his home built before he purchased it. And he says the current law prevents him from taking any legal action.
Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo joins us now live in studio with more. Audrey?
Robert Morgan bought his home around a decade after it was built, but only a few years into living in it, he found a problem with the plumbing system. He says his only option was to turn to legislators for help.
It was a newer home. Figured everything was up to date. Must have been inspected, passed everything, and be good to go, so we shouldn't have anything to worry about for a while.
Robert Morgan tells Western Mass News that his Monson home, built in the mid-2000s, was intended to be an investment for his family when he bought it in 2015.
Forever house.
But in winter of 2019, Morgan says the forever home turned into a bottomless money pit.
We had a sewage backup and investigated it, and this is what we found. We cut open the concrete, noticed to our surprise that the pipe was just laying right on the ground instead of being underground.
A sewage pipe broke under what Morgan believes was the weight of a patio placed directly on top of the pipe.
I went down to the town, pulled the permits to see that it was in fact inspected by the town plumber.
Western Mass News pulled the same documents and found the plumbing project's permit was signed off by the town of Monson in 2006. He feels the town failed to catch a dangerous pipe design in the rough and final inspections.
I don't think most people realize that we pay for inspections, but we have no recourse if the towns don't hold up their end of the deal.
No recourse in that the current Massachusetts law prevents homeowners from taking legal action against a town that failed to properly inspect a property.
I don't think this should happen to anyone ever again. I'm not looking for money. I just want the law to be fixed.
Morgan says he's working with State Senator Ann Goby, who just yesterday filed a bill that would remove the section of the law that protects towns in the event of poor or negligent inspection. Western Mass News reached out to Senator Goby for comment on her bill.
If I don't do my job right, I'm not going to have my job. That should happen everywhere.
We reached out to the town of Monson building department on several occasions for comment. We have yet to hear back. Reporting live in studio, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.